今天的这个事情发生在美国的佛罗里达州，一名警察发现前面的一辆灰色吉普车，车牌好像是假的，而且后座上还有一名未成年人没有系安全带。于是警察就将这辆车拦停。开车的是一位女士啊，这位女士的丈夫是一名海军陆战队老兵，女士身上也有海军陆战队的徽章，但是她自己是不是军人或者退伍军人不知道，也许是也许不是，但无论如何自己有错在先，就应该好好配合警察。女士的态度却恰恰相反。我们先来看看执法记录仪的画面。
Can you roll your window down for me? Okay. I need to talk to you a little bit more, so that's why I wanted it. And can you also turn your music down? Okay.
Was there an accident?
Ma'am, I'll be asking the questions, okay? I'm Officer Lee with Orlando Police Department. The reason you're being pulled over. 472-45. You're being pulled over because this young man right here is not in the seatbelt. Also, your tag is not coming back to anything.
I'm almost home. I'm looking for the block away.
Okay. Did you just understand what I told you while you're being pulled over? Okay. May I see your driver's license, your registration, and your proof of insurance? Ma'am?
I lost my driver's license.
Out of what state was it from? And how long ago did you lose it? I really would like if you cut your music down so I can hear you.
You can hear me. You're asking everything.
Well, with you making this a little difficult, I'm going to have to pull you out of the car if you can't confirm who you are. So I want to know, there's some questions that I need to ask you, and I'd rather have your music down so I won't have to yell.
I can give you my name.
Okay. We'll just wait for another unit here.
Ma'am, turn the call.
I don't feel comfortable with y'all. This is like, no, do not open that car door. No.
Ma'am,
No, I am not getting out the car. I'm not
okay,
doing
turn the
anything.
call off for me. See
I
that?
don't feel comfortable with y'all.
I understand
have
that. That's fine.
I
You
have
don't-
my rights. And I
Okay.
do not feel comfortable with any of this. I lost all my dang information just a few days ago.
Well, ma'am, the first
But I
thing
can give you my
you
name.
don't dictate us how we do a traffic stop.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
No,
Because
no,
I
you
don't
don't.
feel comfortable. Yes, I do. I already went through this with somebody
I
else.
understand that.
No, I don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
And yes, I'm going
just
to do this in
step out
front of my
the vehicle.
kids. No.
Okay.
No, I don't feel comfortable.
Ma'am, you really don't want to do this.
So y'all going to yank me out my car?
Ma'am, we're telling you by law to get out of the vehicle. We are
By law?
by
For
law
what?
we're allowed to
For
control
what?
the occupancy of the vehicle.
So you're
Because you
I
don't have
because
registration
I don't
of the
have
vehicle.
the information for you.
You won't turn off the vehicle like we asked.
Because I don't
So
feel
now we're
comfortable.
asking you to step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm calling my husband.
Ma'am,
I don't feel
I've already told you why you've been pulled over, okay?
Give me the ticket.
Okay. I can't even confirm who you are right now.
I just told you I could give you my name.
Don't
Stop
touch my
it.
hand.
Stop it. Stop. You don't make no goddamn sense. I'm suing the shit out of y'all. And you better put my dress up.
Yes, ma'am, we have a female. They'll be able to do that for you, okay?
All right, let's get her up.
No, don't get me up because I'm...
Can you fix her?
Pull her.
Here, come take her lights.
Let's switch.
Do me a favor. Double lock those in my, Where?
Get my Marine Corps tag off of there.
Now,
What is the
this would have
992
went a
burger?
whole different way if you just gave your ID.
I didn't have no ID.
Okay, you gotta be able to provide an ID. If you
have
don't,
one.
that's not how it works. You gotta be able to show us who you are. You can't just drive a vehicle and not know who you are. So now you're going to jail for something so simple because you don't want to listen. It's not because of us. It's because of you.
No, it's not because of me.
Could have been
I already got 2 lawsuits against y'all about this.
Put that on my front seat.
It's the same thing. Violate every constitutional right. That's fine.
Promise you, we're not violating
Yes, you
anything.
are. My right to travel. My right to privacy. You yanked me out of my car. You reached your hand inside of my private vehicle. Private automobile. I apologize for that.
So
No, but
you're gonna
I
be able to
already went through
provide.
this with somebody else.
Okay.
5 other cops did this to me.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to read you something. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You got a right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say may be used in court. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You got a right to talk to a lawyer before and during question. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided to you before question without charge. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
do you want to talk about today? I need a yes or no answer.
I want to call my husband.
Okay, well, I think he's actually coming to get your sons. Those are your sons in the vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once he gets here, I'll let you talk to him. But do you want to talk about why you're in the back of my car in handcuffs?
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay.
I do not want to talk about it.
All right. To let you know, you are under arrest right now. In the state of Florida, you must have the vehicle properly registered. I ran your tag that says it seems to have some type of characters that look like private. That's not a tag that somebody is going to give you in the state of Florida. Also, when I'm asking for your driver's license, and I'm asking you to turn down the vehicle so I can hear your name and your date of birth a little properly, instead of you having the music up loud, that's just so I can hear you a little bit better. You have not been identified at that time. I still need to make sure I get a photograph of you. Just because you give me some information that says,
I didn't give you any information. In fact, you didn't even ask me my name. You just kept asking to have my music turned down, which I told you no.
everything's
But
on body camera.
I know it's on body camera, so we're going to talk about that when we go
I
to
asked you
court.
for your name and ID. You know,
And
I'd rather have your ID so I can get a picture.
I give you my name. I don't have any ID.
Mhm.
I told you that I lost that. So if you want to sit here and continue to make up little stuff to make your case better, then go ahead.
Well, there's no case that I need to make
It is
better.
a case because it's going to be a big case.
That's
This
fine.
Is that's fine.
But you,
I gave you my name.
okay. Well, I'm just letting you know why you're in the back
Yeah, I
seat.
know.
Okay. When we
Yeah.
tell you that you also need to cut the car off and that you need to come back to us, we're allowed to
I
do
don't need to
that.
come out of my private automobile to.
But that's your
strangers.
opinion. But I'm telling you what the
That's
law
not an
is.
opinion. That's a no. That by Constitution.
Okay. Well, you are under
Alright.
arrest and you will be transported to the jail,
Yeah.
and
That's
we will
fine.
go from there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you said, one of you said that my wife resisted.
Yes. That was me.
And that's because she's terrified of you guys.
Well, I mean,
Because
she still got to abide by the law. I mean, I'm telling her to get out the vehicle, and she's saying no. And then when we try to get out the vehicle, she can't swing and hit at the police. I'm just telling you, you can't do that. You follow what I'm saying? We wouldn't even be here if she would have just gave the officer identification and just complied with what we were requesting. There you go.
I'm a United States Marine. I did
I understand
27 years. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah, I got a family that's bunch of family that's been in the Marines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're done with the traffic stuff. Here's my card. Okay. All right.
Look at the second time.
女士最后被指控暴力抗拒执法人员，以及在驾照被吊销的情况下无证驾驶，而且车牌也是假的。我们经常看到也有很多的美国公民啊，都喜欢跟警察硬刚到底，这其实也可以理解，因为大家都想维护自己的权利，但是这需要一个前提，那就是自己不能违法在先。就像今天的这位女士，无证驾驶加假车牌，自己错的离谱，反而还去跟警察对着干，只能将事态升级，导致自己进了监狱。而且还有更重要的一件事情啊，女士的未成年儿子也在车里，女士的行为会给儿子带来很大的影响，会给儿子错误的引导，她给儿子做了一个糟糕的示范。难道她希望儿子以后也跟她一样吗？自己有错在先，还去跟警察对着干吗？女士的丈夫是一名海军陆战队老兵，看上去年龄也挺大的。女士自己是不是老兵不知道啊，但她也应该对别人有礼貌，必须赢得并保持尊重。真的希望她以后可以好好反思自己，不要再违法，不要再给孩子做错误的示范。好了，本期的视频就到这里了，感谢观看。